Welcome to the video. James K. Polk, 11th President of the United States. James Knox Polk, who would become the 11th President of the United States, was born on November 2, 1795, in a log cabin in Pineville, North Carolina. After building a successful law practice in Tennessee, Polk was elected to the state legislature in 1823. While in the Tennessee legislature, he met his future wife, Sarah Childress. She was a well-educated young lady that was very politically astute. She would help him in all of his political offices the remainder of his career. He then was elected to the United States House of Representatives in 1825, becoming a strong supporter of Andrew Jackson. After serving as chairman of the Ways and Means Committee, he became Speaker of the House in 1835. Polk left Congress to run for governor of Tennessee. He won in 1839, but lost in 1841 and 1843. He was a dark horse candidate for the Democratic nomination for president in 1844. He entered his party's convention as a potential nominee for vice president, but emerged as a compromise nominee to head the ticket when no other presidential candidate could secure the necessary two-thirds majority. Polk ran on a platform that was for the annexation of Texas. In the general election, Polk defeated Henry Clay of the rival Whig Party. Though the annexation of Texas had started under the prior president, John Tyler, Polk completed the negotiations and Texas became the 28th state of the Union. The annexation of Texas angered the Mexican government, and fighting occurred between U.S. and Mexican forces at the disputed border of Texas and Mexico. This prompted Polk to declare war with Mexico. Polk achieved a sweeping victory in the Mexican-American War. In 1848, the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo was signed, which ended the war. The treaty called for Mexico to cede the land which now makes up the states of California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, parts of New Mexico, and Colorado, and it established the Rio Grande River as the southern border of Texas. The U.S. paid Mexico $15 million and forgave debts owed to the U.S. in exchange for the land. After a negotiation fraught with risk of war, he reached a settlement with Great Britain over the disputed Oregon country, the territory for the most part being divided along the 48th parallel. This treaty added the land that now encompasses the states of Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and sections of Montana and Wyoming. He secured a substantial reduction of tariff rates with the Walker Tariff in 1846. The same year he achieved his other major goal, reestablishment of the independent treasury system. True to his campaign pledge to serve only one term, Polk left office in 1849 and returned to Tennessee. He died in Nashville, most likely of cholera, 3 months after leaving the White House. Presidential historians have ranked Polk favorably for his ability to promote and achieve the major items on his presidential agenda, but he also is criticized for leading the country into a war against Mexico and for exacerbating sectional divides. A slaveholder for most of his adult life, he owned a plantation in Mississippi and bought slaves while president. A major legacy of Polk's presidency is territorial expansion, as the United States reached the Pacific coast and became poised to be a world power. If you want to learn more about President James K. Polk, I have included some links to additional information about this man and his accomplishments. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.